Today's Direct was 45 minutes long and full of interesting updates, but the most out of left field update had to be the announcement of Doom and Wolfenstein II, the new Colossus, for Nintendo Switch. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Gabe is here with me, and mature, rated, gory, bloody, intense titles hitting the hybrid. This shocked me. We're getting Doom holiday 2017, and we're getting Wolfenstein 2 in 2018. Bethesda has been on board with Skyrim. Dropped the date, November 17th. That's nice. I did not think these two would be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, Zach. All right, look. First of all, I want to mention Fallout didn't happen. There was the rumors of that happening, and Bethesda, didn't say anything. But Doom, a fantastic shooter, my favorite shooter of the last couple of years. That game is awesome. You like it quite a bit as well. Multiplayer on the Switch, that should be fun. But the more surprising one, honestly, is Wolfenstein 2. Like, that is insane. Late, obviously, next year, which isn't great. The game is out this holiday for other platforms, but it's exciting nonetheless. And like you said, mature rated games coming to Switch. LA Noire is another one that is mature and coming to Switch as well. So finally, saw some bloody stuff for fans of it.
And it's happened before. This isn't like the first time or anything, but it's interesting to see a very sequential slate of Skyrim and LA Noire and Doom and Wolfenstein 2. And I think the two cool things here are, one, games that are highly intensive graphically, right?
Yes.
Coming to Switch. Now, we don't know what they're going to look like. People have already put out their worries in terms of frame rate and resolution, and it's tough to tell from this trailer. We think it looks a little worse than what we're used to from Doom.
Yeah. Well,
but it's tough to tell until we actually see it running on the Switch.
Yeah. I mean, make no mistake about it. This will not look as good as it looks on your PS4 and your Xbox One. Like, you shouldn't expect that. Like, we have to be realistic. There's going to be a graphical hit. There might be that. Like, the biggest worry for me is the frame rate hit. I want this.
Yeah.
60 FPS on Doom is very, very important. So I hope they can still hit that. I think they do. I think they end up doing it because I don't think that they would put this game on Switch if it couldn't hit the 60. But maybe it doesn't. Who knows? There's footage. You're watching the footage right now. It's the same footage that we have available. It's not a lot. I'm just going to loop it for the video. Yeah, it doesn't look as good, but that's not the point. The point is you can now take it with you. The point is you can play Doom multiplayer at an airport, or we're like sitting outside of a doctor's office or whatever when you use hotspot on your phone, like I so often do. I hope you have your unlimited plans. I sure do. Like, this is exciting, and this brings hope that other big games could make its way to the platform. Like, who's to say Battlefront 3 or doesn't? I know that Battlefront 2 isn't even out yet, but I'm talking in the future. Who's to say that doesn't come to the Switch or whatever the next big game like this is? Like, if Doom and Wolfenstein 2, very graphically intensive games coming from a publisher that really cares about performance and their games looking and playing well, if that can come to Switch, at this point anything can. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, why are you not here?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these are the least Nintendo-y games that you could think of from a multi-platform standpoint. And look, Doom's including the multiplayer. I think we always knew that 2017 was going to be sort of a build up the arsenal year for Switch and third parties. And the fact that they are able to, albeit with, significant delays, Doom is, will be over a year old. And Wolfenstein, who knows? I'm hoping it's early 2018, but there was no indication given. It still shows that the sales and the success of the Switch have had a significant impact on third parties. And it does give hope, like you mentioned, Gabe, that when we do see 2018's holiday slate, we will get simultaneous releases. Because no way it was going to happen this year for things that were already in development and nobody knew what the Switch was going to do. But for next holiday, whatever Bethesda comes out with then, whatever Capcom comes out with then, whatever 2K has then, we're looking pretty good. And I think it's a nice sign that Nintendo, again, is stepping back into the hardcore scene and acquiring titles that you would not typically associate. And I think, albeit old, the quartet of Skyrim, LA Noire, Doom, and Wolfenstein 2, 3 are from Bethesda, yes, but that makes some sort of statement, I feel. To prospective buyers, that makes a statement that, like, hey, we're serious, and it's not just, multi-platform sports games or multi-platform Lego games, but it says, like, hey, graphically intensive, multiplayer, shooters, That's a big deal. How are first-person shooters going to be on that Switch? Are they going to introduce any sort of motion control additions, or are they going to be straight ports? And just graphics aside, taking that on the go and having it at that smaller size is going to be super cool and really kind of highlight why the Switch is special, possibly even for PS4 and Xbox One owners.
Yeah, a little weird that the Evil Within 2 isn't on here, just because Bethesda's bringing their big games over here on Switch. So Evil Within's not making the jump over quite yet, apparently. But hopefully it does at some point. I know I'm a bigger fan of that franchise than you are, but like you said, to have this type of support on Switch, it's important, and it says something, and we hope to see it continue happening.
Absolutely. So let us know your take on this in the comments down below. Were you as shocked as we were to see Doom and Wolfenstein 2 announced for the Switch? Will you be picking up Wolfie 2 even though it has a significant delay? And what do you think about the future of shooters and mature rated titles on the Switch? Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. That Direct was pretty darn awesome, and we hope you enjoy all of our content covering it. Until that next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. For myself and Gabe, Switch Force out.